Well, unfortunately today I could only get one flight in. The fuel tube that goes round the clevis that holds it all together on the elevator, that just fell off. It just rotted. I'll put fuel tubing, and I won't chance flying it without that on there, because if it does pop off, no elevator, then you're stuffed. So what I'll do, I'm sitting on the flight seat at the moment, so I'll give you a tour. Over that side there you've got entrance of one of the entrances to the park. About a quarter mile in, you've got 4 rugby fields, and flats over in the far distance. That's the edge of the park, which is Roehampton Lane. There's a cyclist going up that road there that leads up through the woods and to the London School of Ballet. Well, I tried out there once before to be enrolled in the London School of Ballet. So there's only 2 things that have stopped me from getting in. Number one, I'd rode too many horses and my legs were so bandy I couldn't stop a pig in the passage. And the other thing was my feet, 11 and a half. Slightly too big for ballet shoes, but they said they'd bear me in mind if ever they'd done a pantomime at Swan Lake, I could be the legs and the feet wearing flippers. So it's worth bearing in mind. You never know. Anyway, we've got quite a few sort of thick woods over that way. Red deer go up there during the summer just to cool off. Coming further around on this particular field, where I'm pointing now, right at the very far end, 2 massive ponds. If you can think of the waterfowl that's up there, the only thing that isn't up there is pelicans and flamingos. Apart from that, it's up there. Then you come across, you've got the woods. Now this is just the start of the woods. That up there, by the way, was where I lost and found my plane the other day. But then woods go on and on and on and on and on. This is just the beginning. Thick woods interlaced with thickets, where you get the dappled sunshine come through this time of year. That sounds quite nice, doesn't it, dappled sunshine? And you get the females giving birth to the young up there. Deer, that is, not people, I don't know. During the autumn, early autumn, dappled sunshine, the deer and the fawns just disappear. You cannot see them until you're on top of them. Perfect place. So the woods go back a long, long way. Also, you get up there, lots of woodpeckers. What other creatures you get up there? Oh yeah, parrots. There is about 3 or 4 breeding sets of African parrots up here. The macaws, the big ones. Also, we've got hordes and hordes and hordes of parakeets. They allegedly come over. Well, they're from northern India, Hyderabad, places like that, where the winters are quite harsh, so the winters over here, nothing to them. How they actually got over here, so many stories. Some say that they escaped from the set of The African Queen with Humphrey Bogart. Others say that they escaped from an aviary. Who knows? It's conspiracy theories all the way. Coming further and further around, we've got a road which runs up that side of the fields. It comes across, cuts in between the woods. Massive house over there, restaurant. I highly recommend the cream teas. Guaranteed, go straight to your hips and your stomach. Depending. if you're a bloke, it goes straight to your stomach, and if you're a woman, guaranteed it goes straight to your hips. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't beat a good cream tea during the summer. Washed down with a nice cup of Earl Grey, served in, yes, bone china, pot of tea for 2, etc, etc, etc. Over there we've got the fallow deer again. This is the high field, and that goes right up there to that tree line, and that is, let me see, Chene Gate. That's the edge of the park. So this is basically just one little corner of the park, if you like. It just goes on and on and on and on. Finally, if you look right at the very end up there, you can see that line of trees right in the very distance. That's even more woods and thickets. This is a nature park, after all, put in place by Henry VIII, I believed. So it could come from that direction over there where Windsor Castle is. In them days, obviously, there wasn't any roads. Obviously, it was just all dirt tracks, etc. A lot more woodland, but he wanted to keep his deer in one enclosed area. In an area, this place is massive and it's walled, so the deer can't escape out into the countryside. And he used to come over here to do his hunting. That was Henry VIII that first started the park off. And there you go. I say Beverly Brook. This is part of it, believe it or not, where I'm pointing at now. Goes through there, into there, and there's. I should go along there. You can see where the reeds are. That's where another tributary the brook is, which runs right up to the ponds. So that drains off down this way. This comes from another pond further up that goes down to there. And then Beverly Brook, which you see the other day, I took photographs and videos from the bridge, which is right over there. So it all flows into Beverly Brook. And today is absolutely gorgeous. You know what? I'm not bothered about only getting one flight in today. This is such a nice, peaceful place to come and sit. I've got massive gardens where I'm staying with nice sort of seating and umbrellas and that, but up here, it sounds silly, but you can actually stretch your eyes because you're indoors all the time, no further away than 15 foot from a wall. But you know, when you get to the seaside or you come somewhere like this, you can actually stretch your eyes, and it's good. It's good for the old eyesight. Anyway, I've done enough rambling. Hope you enjoyed the little tour of just this park. Next time I come up here, I'll have to go to other parts of Richmond Park. Fascinating place, absolutely fascinating. No two places are the same up here. Anyway, enjoy your days. Speak to you all later.